So, my first question for you today is, what do you see as the role of the visual arts in a mass-mediated visual world?
I think the visual arts have a primary role in the mass media world, mainly because you can really connect with your audience through a picture. And it's easy to send pictures across this mass media that we have, especially on the internet. And when things go viral, you can take one picture and it can be in one place, and then literally in a blink of an eye, it can be in a million different hands. So a visual, even just one single frame, one picture, can make a huge difference in today's mass media.
Thank you, Eric. Also, on that, with new communications and media technologies, imagery is almost instantly available cross-culturally. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on the industry? And please provide examples.
I think that it's having both. I think the positive part is that you can get your message to so many people so quickly.
Yeah.
Maybe the negative is that we don't have to use our imagination so much anymore. And then we also get desensitized to some messages. I know when you see like the images from the Japanese earthquake from last year, you see so many that it almost becomes not real, when in actuality that tragedy affected millions of lives. And when you boil it down to one single picture and you see so many of those pictures, it just kind of dilutes it a little bit.
Yeah.
I would also point to the recent thing that was happening over in Iraq with the soldiers who were urinating on the dead bodies. It caused a gigantic stir, but the truth is that we weren't in that situation with those soldiers, so it's hard to make a judgment just based on one picture. But I think that's being done in our society in a major way right now, just because of the way that mass media is set up and the quick access.
All right. My second question for you is, what popular images do you see that are frequently rechanneled throughout the entertainment industry?
I think shocking images are the ones that are rechanneled instantly. And when I say shocking, I mean they could be frightening, they could be funny. Anything that shocks us really makes waves quickly. I think immediately to Lady Gaga and all the things that she does, like when she wears meat or she wears some outfit that we've never seen before. That's kind of what I point to.
Thanks, Eric. My third question for you today is, are there particular images that this industry has popularized and or created?
Well, I think YouTube's gone a long way in really popularizing images, because we have this new term called going viral.
Yeah.
And in essence, that's the personification of the popular images, and it ranges in form from being like the picture of the soldiers to cats playing with water. It really goes across all kinds of different boundaries. So yes, there's tons of images that have popularized the mass media today.
All right, thank you. Also, who is your favorite artist or artists, and or what is your favorite style of art?
Well, it's an interesting question, and I probably have an answer that not a lot of people give. I follow sports very closely, and I consider football players, golfers, whoever they are, to be artists. And it is an art form. It's a very creative thing where you have this coach design a plan, and then the players go ahead and execute that plan. Certainly, I've had the benefit of traveling the world and seeing all kinds of different art, but I really take sport as an art that I gravitate towards.
All right, all right. Thank you very much. And my final question for you today is, how has your knowledge of art or art history influenced your creative process?
Well, I've been a TV producer for most of my life, and we have to go through a whole creative process to create a TV show.
Yeah.
And generally speaking, the past influences the present, because it's hard to create your own medium. So what you do is you study the mediums from the past and you try to make them a little bit different, a little bit better.
Yes.
And we see that throughout today's mediums when we watch them. We see all the superheroes come back, but they're just a little bit different than they were back then. But in essence, it's hard to create a new medium. We're constantly repeating itself. So studying the old stuff and figuring out why it was popular, chances are it's going to be popular the same way today.
Mm-hmm. All right, that concludes the whole interview. Eric, thank you very much. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a great day.
Thank you, Ebenezer. I appreciate it.